Welcome back, my friends, to more Old School RuneScape. Today I'm going to be doing the Waterfall quest. It's a great beginner quest because it gives you so much strength and attack experience. It's going to bolster my combat significantly. Don't really need too much for this. I got my full Graceful on to keep my run energy nice and high. I have 6 air runes, 2 law runes, 8 water, 6 earth, all perfectly calculated. I have 1 rope, have some food, and I have a games necklace. Those are all going to come into play. And let's actually begin by going to Barbarian Outpost with the game necklace. Then from here, I can run south to the location where the quest begins. How exciting. Let me get rid of this agility plugin thing just to make things nice and clean. Actually, where am I going? I need to go up here on the bridge. On the bridge. Oh, I like the music. That's nice. Good music. Alright, well, the quest begins in this little house here. With our friend Almera. Hello? Ah, hello there. Nice to see an outsider for a change. Are you busy? I have a problem. How can I help? It's my son, Hudon. He's always getting into trouble. The boy's convinced there's hidden treasure in the river, and I'm a bit worried about his safety. The poor lad can't even swim. I could go and take a look for you if you'd like. Would you? You are kind. You can use the small raft out back if you wish. Do be careful, the current downstream is very strong. Alright, so let me take the raft. And there is the boy. You crash on a small island. Hello, son. Are you okay? Do you need help? It looks like you need the help. Your mom sent me to find you. Don't play nice with me. I know you're looking for the treasure, too. Where is this treasure you talk of? Just because I'm small doesn't mean I'm dumb. If I told you, you would take it all for yourself. Maybe I can help. I'm fine alone. I wonder what this treasure is. Okay. So for now, we are going to try to figure this out. The rope I can use here on this rock so I can safely maneuver across the river and not get thrown off by the currents. And then I can use the rope to gently go down this tree here. Perfect. And I'm going to take the barrel down so I don't take damage. Excellent. Let me talk to Gerald, just because. Hello. Hello, traveler. Are you here to fish or to hunt for treasure? Why do you say that? Adventurers pass through here every week and they never find anything, though. What treasures are they looking for? They say there's treasure hidden within the waterfall left behind by the old elven king. Not that anyone's ever found anything. Interesting. Is there somewhere I can learn more about this? You could ask Hadley, the tourist guide. He'll be in the building just there. Let's see what Hadley knows. Should probably open the door before I go inside, huh? Get back here, Hadley. Hello there. Are you on holiday? If so, you've come to the right place. I'm Hadley, the tourist guide. Anything you need to know, just ask me. We have some of the most unspoiled wildlife and scenery in Gillinor. People come from miles around to fish in the clear lakes or to wander the beautiful hillsides. It is quite pretty. Surely, pretty is an understatement, sir. Beautiful, amazing, or possibly life-changing would all be more suitable wording. Have you seen the Baxtorian Falls, named after the Elven King who was buried beneath them? Can you tell me what happened to the Elven King? Baxtorian? I guess he died a long time ago. It's quite sad, really. After leaving his kingdom to deal with the invading forces, Baxtorian returned to find his wife, Glarial, had been captured by the enemy. This destroyed Baxtorian. After years of searching, he became a recluse. He went into a secret home he had made for himself for Glarial under the waterfall and sealed himself in. To this day, no one has managed to enter. Anyway, I believe we have a book on him upstairs if you want to learn more. Where else is worth visiting around here? There's a lovely spot for a picnic on the hill to the northeast. There's a monument to the elven queen, Glarial. It's really quite pretty. Who's Glarial? Baxtorian's wife, the only other person who also could enter the waterfall apart from him. She was queen when this land was inhabited by the elven king. Glarial was kidnapped while Baxtorian was away, but they eventually recovered her body and brought her home to rest. That's sad. True, I believe we have a book on Baxtorian and Glarial upstairs if you want to learn more. Is there treasure under the waterfall? Ah, another treasure hunter. Well, if there is, no one's been able to get it. They've been searching that river for decades, all to no avail. Alright, thank you, goodbye. Enjoy your visit. Let me see about this book. Nothing here. Let me try this shelf. Nothing here either. You find a book named Book on Baxtorian on the bookcase. The missing relics. Many artifacts of elven history were lost after the Fourth Age following the departure of the elves from these lands. The greatest loss to our collection of elf history were hidden treasures of Baxtorian. Some believe these treasures are still unclaimed, but it is more commonly believed that dwarf miners recovered them early in the Fifth Age. Another great loss was Glarial's Pebble, a key which allowed the family to visit her tomb. The Pebble was taken by a gnome family over a century ago. It is hoped that descendants of the gnome may still have the Pebble hidden in their cave under the tree gnome village. The Sonnet of Baxtorian. The love between Baxtorian and Glarial was said to have lasted over a century. They lived a peaceful life, learning and teaching the laws of nature. When trouble hit their home in the west, Baxtorian left on a great campaign. He returned to find his people slaughtered and his wife taken by the enemy. After years of searching for his love, he finally gave up and returned to the home he had made for Glarial under the Baxtorian Falls. Once he entered, he never returned. Only he and Glarial had the power to enter the waterfall. Since Baxtorian entered, no one else has been able to get in. It's as if the powers of nature still work to protect them. The power of nature. Glarial and Baxtorian were masters of nature. Trees would grow, hills form, the rivers flood on their command. Baxtorian in particular had perfected rune lore. It was said that he could use stones to control water, earth, and air. I wonder why I have these runes here. Ode to Eternity, a short piece written by Baxtorian himself. What care I for this mortal coil, where treasures are yet so frail? For it is you that is my life, blood, the wine to my holy grail. And if I see the judgment day, when gods fill air with dust, I'll happily choke on your memory, as my kingdom turns to rust. Okay, and that is indeed the book. So now, let me do a teleport here to the fishing trawler. I think that'll get me relatively close to where I should be. Gonna have to run all the way to the tree gnome village. It was alluded that the Pebble was lost to the tree gnomes, so let's see what I can find here. Yeah, I think from here I can just run all the way west and I should hit that maze. I've never gone through the maze, but I think I can make my way through it. We should be alright. Make sure I'm just going the right direction. I am indeed. Have to hit that northwest corner of the maze though. I think that's where I can start. Yeah, there are some enemies here, so I'm gonna have to be careful for sure. Alright, I think the entrance should be up here. It is indeed. So let me see if I can make my way through this place without getting too lost. I am a very lost person. I believe that I can go through here. not too bad, I don't think. There are some enemies that could potentially attack you here depending on your level, but I think I'm alright. So I'm actually going all the way over here to this dungeon. Oh, there are some giants. Hill giants. I wonder if they'll attack me. They will. Let me turn on my run just to get past this part real quick. Alright, we're good. I should have let my run energy recover a little bit because I am going to need to dodge some enemies here. But this is the dungeon I'm looking for. Right in here. Got some hobgoblins. They're not going to cause me any issues. These zombies and giant bats might. I don't know. Trying to decide if I should. I don't know. Let me search some crates. Let me see if these guys will aggro. I hope not. Yeah, I'm going to turn on the run energy. Let me search this crate here. You find a key in the crate. Excellent. Let me get out of this area. Let me recover a little bit of run energy. The hobgoblins attack too. That's alright. I brought some food. We're going to be alright. So I can use the key on the gate here. Man, look at this army chasing me. Alright, Mr. Gnome. This is Glarial. Who are you, and what are you doing here? I'm Glarial, and this is my home. Thing is, as you can see, I've got a small problem. Those hobgobs are all over the place trying to steal my family's heirlooms. I've been stuck here for ages. Do you need some help? Oh, don't worry. I'm sure I'll work something out. I just need some time to think. In that case, do you mind if I have a look around? No, of course not. You look amongst the junk on the floor and find Glarial's Pebble. Could I take this old pebble? Oh, that? Yes, have it. It's just some old elven junk, I believe. You give Glarial the key. Ah, thanks a lot for the key, traveler. No problem. Take care, Glarial. Alright, let me examine this. A small pebble with an elven inscription. Okay, perfect. So, now I can actually travel to Hudon. And you will see that I am perfect at 6 runes each now. We're good. Now for this next portion, you don't want to wear any armor. There's a lot of things that you can't take with you. You essentially just want to take yourself. You can't take the graceful outfit. You're okay on taking that, so no worries there. I have a long journey, but unfortunately I must conserve some of my stamina, so I might do a little fast forwarding here. Alright, we are here. Let me turn on my run energy because this is a dangerous place. I could potentially die here if I'm not careful. Some monsters hit for as high as 14, so that's scary. Now, again, you can't take a lot of things here, including runes, so I'm going to have to drop my runes, do what I need to do in here real quick, come back out before they despawn. Otherwise, I'm going to have to go to a bank. And that's going to be very sad for me. Okay? That'll be sad. Okay, so let me see what I want to do. I'm trying to plan my attack here. I think we're going to be okay. So let me drop the runes. And then we're going to use the pebble on the tomb. That will allow us to go in. You place the pebble in the gravestone, small indent. The stone slab slides back, revealing the ladder. You climb and go in. Alright, so as you can see, there's a moss giant here. That's a problem. That is a problem. We're gonna go that way, or this way, I'm gonna search the chest. Got the necklace, okay. And now we're gonna go to the southern chamber. Gonna search Glarial's tomb here. And I got the urn from the tomb, and now I can get out of here. That's all I needed. Let's get out of here and hope my runes are still there. They are indeed. Excellent. Now I want to equip this necklace, which is good. And I think we are good. Let me run northwest now, back to where I started the quest, up this hill. That wasn't as dramatic as I thought it was going to be. Now you can be strategic in that area. You can essentially taunt one of the little zombie guys to attack you. That way the zombie's attacking you and the moss giant cannot attack you. That way the lesser of two evils is on you. But for my purposes, it didn't really matter. I know some people try to do this quest at level 3, which is doable, but, you know, not the best. Okay. Let's get on this raft. Then a little bit of a repeat of what I did last time. Going to use my rope to safely make it on the ledge. Now normally if you try to go in here, it won't work. However, if you are wearing this amulet, Glarial's amulet, then you can finally go inside the cave. So let's do it. Now this area can be spooky as well. There are some enemies here that could potentially harm you, but that's okay. I'm going to go in this eastern chamber and we're going to start searching some of the crates. I think it's pretty random which crate this is going to be in. There you go. I found a key. That guy hit me pretty hard. And now this is the worst part. This is the worst part. These fire giants, as you can see, they're pretty beefy. The thing is, you could get one of these shadow spiders to aggro on you. That way you're kind of safer going through. But I think I'm just going to run for it. I'm going to eat one of these salmon. Just make sure my health is tip-top, and then I'm going to use the key on these doors. So that is going to be the opportunity. So I think the best thing to do is zoom out, open the gate, and just run immediately through. They can hit as high as 14, so there you go. Thankfully, I made it pretty safely. Oh, I gotta use the key on the door. I can't just open it. Wait a second. Oh, never mind. You just opened the door. Okay. Let me examine the statue of Glarial. A statue of Glarial, chiseled in stone. Let me examine the statue of Baxtorian, also chiseled in stone. So if you remember from the book, he was talking about the sacrifice of earth, water, and air. And so what we're going to do is we're going to place one of each of these runes on the pillar. You place the rune on the pillar, it disappears in a puff of smoke. So one of each for each of the 6 pillars. A lot of clicking around, but we're going to be alright. I misclicked. Almost done. And last one. Very good. And now I'm going to use Glarial's amulet on her statue. Sorry about that Windows sound. You place the amulet around the neck of the statue. You hear a loud rumble beneath as the floor rises. So now you can actually get the chalice, but you don't want to grab it just yet. You don't want to grab it. You want to use Glarial's urn on the chalice. And that's how you actually do this. You carefully pour the ashes into the chalice and remove Baxtorian's treasure. And there it is. That is how you complete the quest. Congratulations, you have completed the Waterfall quest. You are awarded 1 quest point, 13,750 strength and attack experience, 2 diamonds, 2 gold bars, 40 mithril seeds. Excellent. And as you can see, my strength is now level 40. Very cool. And my attack is now level 40, so I can finally use my mace that I got at the Ruins of Camdazal. The Bear Knight Mace. Nice. So yeah, it's a great opening quest for being able to do things like the... I don't know, just get early combat levels. So I think if you try to take the chalice, what happens is... the whole room floods. I don't know if I want to show that or not. Should I show that? Should I show that? Let's do it. The challenge only contains some old ashes. Never mind, I guess after you complete the quest, it doesn't really matter anymore. But yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. And who knows where the adventure will take us next time. But I'm sure it will be fun as always. Thank you guys for watching. See you next time.
Thanks for stopping by the Renaissance Gaming Monastery. I hope you join our community on Discord and Twitter. These videos are produced with a lot of hard work and love. If you think they're worth $1, I'd be grateful for your contribution. You can send a thanks donation or become a member on YouTube. You can also support through PayPal, Patreon, or even with cryptocurrency. All links are in the description. See you on the next video.